Welcome to Fairfax, Virginia, where the message is loud and clear. If you're not rolling in cash, you don't matter. This isn't a housing market, it's an economic firing squad. Don't make over $70,000. Don't have a cushy tech job or a rich uncle bankrolling your existence. Pack your stuff and move into the woods. You're not wanted here. Let's start with the courts at Fair Oaks. Prices begin at $1,717 for a studio. For that price, you can enjoy 4 walls and maybe enough space to breathe if you exhale carefully. Oh, and they've got a pool. Because drowning in rent isn't enough, now you can do it literally too. Then there's The Point at Fairfax, starting at $1,898 and soaring to $5,643 for a 3-bedroom. What do you get for $5,643? A kitchen, walls, a front door. You get the privilege of being mocked by billionaires who think this is affordable. Meanwhile, teachers, janitors, and cashiers are supposed to survive on what? Magic? Maybe their shattered hopes and dreams will pay the rent. Oakton Park Apartments is the so-called affordable option, starting at $1,960 for a 1-bedroom. You can't afford it unless you're working 3 jobs and living on expired ramen. But they have specials. Maybe they'll throw in a free grave plot to go with your shovel. And then there's Finley at Fairfax Corner, with prices ranging from $1,939 to $6,231 for a 3-bedroom. $6,000. For that price, Beyoncé better wake me up every morning with pancakes and a private concert. But no, all you get is a lease and a fast track to bankruptcy. A cashier in Fairfax makes about $24,000 a year. That's $2,000 a month before taxes. Their housing options? Oh wait, there aren't any. Unless they're planning to set up camp in the Walmart parking lot. This isn't just a housing crisis, it's a declaration of war. If you're not part of the elite, Fairfax doesn't just ignore you, it actively spits in your face. How dare you work an honest job and expect to live here? How dare you want a roof over your head without a 6-figure salary? Housing is a luxury for the chosen few. If you're not one of them, maybe you should have tried harder. Maybe you should have been born into privilege. Fairfax isn't a community, it's a gated amusement park for the wealthy. Everyone else? You're just background noise. If you're not making over $70,000, you don't deserve to live in Fairfax. Maybe you don't deserve to live at all. And if you dare to complain, grab a tent and enjoy the great outdoors, because that's all you're getting. Welcome to Fairfax, where survival of the richest is the only rule. Oh, and let's not forget Keswick Apartments in Spotsylvania, Virginia. That's right, folks, Spotsylvania, home of strip malls, gas stations, and zero resemblance to Washington, D.C. But don't tell that to Keswick, because apparently they're under the delusion that they're the crown jewel of urban luxury living. $1,800 a month, for what? A 2-bedroom box with a view of your neighbor's car bumper. But hey, don't worry, you're not just paying for the walls. You're also covering their DC envy. See, Keswick wishes it could charge Georgetown prices, but unfortunately it's stuck in Spotsy, a solid hour-and-a-half drive from any actual relevance. But that hasn't stopped them. They're like the kid wearing fake designer sneakers to impress their friends, trying so hard to pretend they're fancy when everyone knows they're not even close. $1,800 a month in Spotsylvania is like charging $10 for a gas station hot dog and calling it gourmet. Are you serious, Keswick? What exactly am I paying for? The breathtaking views of the Walmart parking lot? The unparalleled luxury of living 10 feet from the highway? Oh wait, it must be the cultural vibrancy of Spotsylvania, where the nightlife consists of Applebee's happy hour and a CVS that stays open until midnight. And let's be real. Keswick is dreaming of DC, but they're giving Dollar Tree energy. They see those Washington, D.C. rates and think, oh, we can do that too. But guess what? You can't. You're not even close. No one's moving to Spotsylvania for the glamorous city life. They're moving there because they couldn't afford Fairfax or Stafford, and now you're punishing them for it. So congrats, Keswick, you're officially the most delusional landlord in Virginia. Keep jacking up those prices. Maybe one day you'll get someone who doesn't notice they're an hour-and-a-half from the city they're apparently paying for. Until then, enjoy your DC cosplay while your tenants wonder if their rent comes with a Metro pass Or maybe a teleportation device to get them anywhere actually worth $1,800 a month. Spoiler alert, it doesn't.